This is Sonic, and you're watching JD Frank 20.
We are back, and now we got Sonic Frontiers gameplay of Chaos Island. Yeah, I like that each area has their own corresponding theme. Obviously, Starfall Island's being my favorite, but you know, Chaos Island, this is the first time we're getting a glimpse of it, and obviously with 2 weeks to go for this game, it's really cool. The background area looks pretty cool. Yeah, the background looks basically like a desolate wasteland, obviously. Not similar to Ares Island, which is a desert area. This area is obviously like a desolate wasteland. It kind of, you know, if it was Sonic Dark Infinity, this area would almost be similar to Sacred Valley. The only difference is it wouldn't be as dark, you know, but still, there's a difference between a valley and a desert, obviously. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Someone correct me on that. It's early in the morning. What do you want out of me? Plus, it's windy outside. So, yeah, man, this gameplay is really cool and all. Yeah, and obviously when you get through later parts of the game and islands, you're gonna face even more tougher enemies. So just because you get through Kronos Island fast and then get through Ares Island, now you're on Chaos Island, you think it's gonna be smooth sailing. It's not. That's why they encourage you to level up Sonic by the time you get to these later parts of the game. You know, it's basically gaming 101. You know, you gotta farm, grind, get your character to a higher level before you get to the tougher parts of the game, so you don't have a miserable experience if you're going in as a default Sonic with no level ups. Yeah, so this area looks pretty cool. I mean, you're gonna be exploring a lot in this game to get, you know, get memory tokens to rescue your friends. I am hoping, you know, I don't know if this is confirmed or not, I am hoping the memory tokens are not at a set number. Like, for example, you might need maybe 500 tokens per character. That's 50. Well, I'm not saying... Look, I just got Breath of the Wild vibes out of this. You have to get 900 Korok seeds, and that was it. 900 total, nothing in between, no extras, none of that shit. I'm just hoping it's not one of those situations where you have to get a set... You have to find a set number, and if you miss one, you gotta go and find it. So, similar to the blue coins in Super Mario Sunshine, where you gotta get all 240. A lot of them are in cryptic locations, and you gotta do... Some of them require... so much trial and error, if you understand what I'm talking about. But other than that, you know, the gameplay looks very solid here. I like the fact that IGN actually got someone who actually knows what the hell they're doing when it comes to showing gameplay of Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, about damn time, seriously. Yeah, but in all seriousness, you know, Frontiers, the hype is real, and of course the game has already been, the game is already complete, obviously, as I made that video the other day. That's good to know. So obviously the games are ready to be ready for distribution. That's good to know. Now there is another concern, obviously, about Sonic Frontiers, is that a day one patch most likely will be available. That's just to keep the game stable or something or anything like that. It's common for a lot of games that handle open world, and it's common for games in general. So if you're gonna be concerned that, oh, they're gonna come out with a day one patch, it's just to keep the game stable. That's all it is. Maybe some bugs might slip through the cracks, you know. No game is perfect, people. And obviously right here we're passing right by a Dr. Eggman ship, obviously. But again, Eggman's nowhere to be seen. Oh, interesting, huh? Well, that's pretty cool. I highly doubt we can enter that area yet. I don't know. Yeah, and of course you have a cool fight right here against Shinobi. Okay, I might as well show off this boss fight right here. Yeah, again, you fight Ninja early, but Ninja basically is just like a level 1 boss fight. Shinobi's basically like a higher tier, you know, advanced robot. Again, you're fighting more and more tougher enemies as you progress, as you should. That's why the Guardians you fight later down the road are more difficult and more tougher, you know. So that's pretty cool. It's basically, you know, I do love the level curve that it's going off of. That's pretty dope. You know, and then of course right here, you got this boss fight right here, which is just badass. Like, look at this. Like, where did SEGA get all the inspiration to make all these cool boss fights? Like, seriously, like, I guess boss fights like Metal Sonic aren't doing it for anybody, huh? Yeah, Metal Sonic boss fights can be very boring, or all that you know, all the stuff you got from Sonic Forces was just boring and generic. Look at this. Now we got a cool boss fight right here, and we're grinding on rails right here. That's pretty cool. Obviously, they're shooting at you also, but at the end of the day, it's very exciting and fun. Almost similar to the squid boss fight we've been showcased almost a month ago. The only difference is here you're on rails. Yeah, I don't think, and I'm assuming it's an instant death if you fall off the rail, obviously, because the background, obviously, you have nowhere to save yourself. Or maybe you just fall off and you have to redo it again and follow this, and just follow where the boss is going. Alright, so basically you just go here, attack the boss, aim for the weak spot, win. Basically pull some cheap plot armor stuff and win. That's all I gotta say right now. I gotta get ready for work. Peace out.